Hello everybody, this is Adigeko coming to you with more Elder Scrolls Legends, and this is yet another card review. I do not get many chances to do these things, but I like doing them, man. And this month's card is released, not released, but announced, let's say, and it is this little guy here, and it's not a little guy. It's Pack Leader 4 cost 4/4 willpower with a pilfer ability, summoning a 1/1 young wolf on the board, and it gives other wolves +1/+1 while it is on the board. Now this wolf, my friends, is already pretty good. 4 cost 4/4 is by no means bad stats, and it having this pilfer ability makes it even better. I'm not even talking about giving it +1/+1. Even if it did not do that, it would be pretty okay. Now, let me tell you this. This is a special wolf. Why is it a special wolf? Because let's take a look at the other wolves here. Snow Wolf, a 1/3, cannot trade very well, does not deal much of a face damage. Unless, of course, you are dominating the board, then it has 3/3, but it will often not have that damage. And Pack Wolf is good in token decks and not usable in many other decks unless you're playing an animal deck of sorts. A 3 cost 2/2 with a summoning another young wolf in the other lane. There are so much better cards than this that you can use. Alpha Wolf is good only if you have other wolves ready on the board, and a 4 cost 3/1, it's terrible, just horrible on its own, because 1 health, it's already dead when you play it, right? You can deal 1 damage with almost anything. And the Wolf Cage seems okay, but it is an expensive card, and it just summons a 2/2 wolf. Of course, it gives it +1/+1 for every other wolf on the board, but you need to have wolves on the board first, and if you don't, you need to keep the wolf that was summoned alive over multiple turns for this to be a viable option, a viable card to be played. Or you need to play multiple wolf cages. You need to have multiple wolf cages on the board so you can decorate the board with wolves, but that will not be a very possible opportunity, let's say. On the other hand, Pack Leader 4 cost 4/4, good stats, okay cost, and a nice ability. It can withstand an ice storm. It has a good damage. What else do you want from a card? Only downside is that it is very susceptible to be killed with a lightning bolt. We have seen this problem with Brynjolf before, and they buffed it to 5 health, so you cannot just lightning bolt it. But Brynjolf was a unique card. This, on the other hand, you can have 3 of it in your deck, and every single one of them needs to be removed when you play it. If your opponent does not care about this card, you probably win the game, because not only does it summon more creatures on the board, it has 4 damage. You cannot afford to get hit with 4 damage in the face every single turn. You need to either guard this or remove this immediately, and that means this card is forcing your opponent to react to it, unlike Snow Wolf, And this card is also will be very good in pilfer decks, I think, along with Master of Thieves, and it can attack twice in 1 turn, summon 2 young wolves, immediately adding another 4/4 body to the board. And it can be used in token decks as well, but there are better cards you can use For example, what are you gonna take out of your token deck, right? Are you going to take out a Hive Defender that could be detrimental, more detrimental than, to your deck than the benefits Pack Leader can bring you? And another good side of this card, of course, my friends, is the meme value, just because it is a wolf. A wolf deck is a type of deck that's been talked about by the community for a long time, and we might just be getting an actual chance at this. A wolf deck. And believe me, I am going to try to make a wolf deck when this card comes out. Hopefully I will see you there. Overall, what I think about this card is that this card is a good card. It is a usable card, like many other, monthly cards. Well, there are some monthly cards that are pretty useless, to be honest with you. You know what I'm talking about. Whatever. And I like this card, man. I want this to come out as soon as possible so I can play with it. And test it around with a wolf deck, with an animal deck too. I think that would also be pretty cool. Hopefully we will have some fun with this card. Well, this is the end of this review for now. Hope you enjoyed, and if you did, feel free to leave a like. If you want to see more videos like this, you can check out my channel or subscribe for future videos, or do both, which would make me a very happy person. Once again, thank you all for watching. Have a nice one, everybody. Adigeko out.